Hello, my name is David Daniel, and today I'm going to explain Theory U. Theory U was created by Otto Scharmer, and its purpose is to break down patterns of behavior that do not have a high yield, to prevent a lack of empathy, and to lock in on ineffective forms of decision making. And I am also going to relate to my past experiences throughout this presentation. Thank you. The first stage of Theory U is the holding space, whereby you listen to what life calls you to do. At this stage, you have to be open minded and welcome to diversity in your decision making. Also, being open to trying new things will only positively impact you. From my personal experiences, I've been drawn to business, specific entrepreneurialism. It offers so much freedom and creativity, which as a young person I crave. Being an entrepreneur and building a business from the ground up is inspirational, and being my own boss is a dream I strive for. The second stage of Theory U is observing, whereby you attend with an open mind. At this stage, you're redirecting yourself and following a route that will introduce you to your calling. You are consistently exposing yourself to new stimuli that are relevant to your calling. And I personally knew that I wanted to take my entrepreneurial journey seriously. I started going to business seminars. I started watching large collections of TED Talks from entrepreneurs that I aspired to emulate. This influx of new knowledge inspired me to even get involved in my first business venture, which was a clothing brand with my best friend. The third stage of Theory U is sensing, whereby you connect with your heart. Here you explore the different emotions you associate with your calling and truly begin to question yourself and identify ineffective methods that you've been applying. At this stage, I found myself distancing myself from people, places, and activities that weren't in line with my calling. The fourth stage of Theory U is presencing, whereby you connect to the deepest source of yourself and will. Here you ask yourself two important questions. Who is self? And what is my work? You begin to criticize and specifically analyze yourself and the future. And at this stage, I found myself applying the generative stage of listening, where I connected an emerging future whole, which was to be a self-made and self-employed entrepreneur. The fifth stage of Theory is crystallizing, whereby you assess the power of intention. At this stage, your commitment has to be certain, and you have to be sure and confident of what you're pursuing. At this stage, I found myself making decisions on whether I was going to employ different methods to reach my goal, whether I was going to go to uni, or whether I was going to do it on my own. But I chose university. I chose university because I wanted to gain more specific knowledge and insight into the business world of entrepreneurialism, and going to university allowed me to do so. In addition, it allowed me to network and be productive, as well as allowing me to enjoy my adolescence. The sixth stage of Theory U is prototyping, whereby you integrate your head, heart, and hand. At this stage, you put everything into play and begin to take direct action. At this stage, I applied to university. I got accepted into university. I formally registered my business venture, and I'm currently in the process of completing my degree. And the last stage of Theory U is performing, whereby you play the microviolin. And what they mean by this is that you start doing what you've been called to do. At this stage, I am currently running my own business with my business partner, using my transferable knowledge that I've gained from my degree to back up my business venture. These are all the 7 stages of Theory U. Thank you for listening.